YouTube, Davey VTV, Davey V with you. Some updates and developments in the case of the thug bully with a badge, Rochester, New York police investigator that you see on the screen here, assaulting, handcuffing, and falsely arresting a young black EMT. This took place on Monday, July 11th, 2022, inside the Strong Memorial Hospital's emergency department. And all this simply because the young black woman was dropping off a patient uh, at the emergency department when she accidentally bumped the rogue bully cop's cruiser door with the door of her ambulance. The Rochester, New York thug that you see here, right? Thug with a badge, we'll call him, um, was illegally parked in a clearly marked loading bay area for ambulances only, not for police cars. So he has been suspended with pay, which basically means he's on a paid vacation, and he has been identified as Charles Lotempio, Charles J. Lotempio. As you can see here, his IBM number is 1659, and obviously he's employed by the Rochester, New York Police Department. Here you can see his race is white, male, and he was born in 1978, so that would make him 44 years old. And he was hired by the Rochester, New York Police Department on March 28th of 2005. But here's what I thought was the best part of the little research that I did on this thug with a badge, Charles Lotempio. As you can see here, again, he's an investigator, 1659, his badge number, IBM. His start date here, if you notice, is a little different. September 29, 2015. That's probably when he was promoted to investigator from just a patrol officer. But anyways, this is the part that's really interesting and disturbing and just absolutely disgusting. Before we get into these numbers of his salary, keep in mind that important professions such as teaching and social work are not only completely underappreciated in our society, but also underpaid. Keep that in mind as I read these numbers off and as you read them yourself on the screen. For 2019, Charles Lotempio, the bully with a badge who likes to abuse young black women and falsely arrest them, handcuff them, right? Made a total annual salary of $95,000, 733 and 16 cents. In overtime for 2019, he made $35,991.56 for a total pay of $131,000, 700 I'm sorry, 131,724 and 72. Let that sink in. For 2018, the previous year, Charles J. Lotempio made 86,054 and 72. So just over $86,000. In overtime for 2018, he made $26,216.67 for a total pay for 2018 of $112,271.39. Again, let that sink in. This is what thugs with badges who abuse innocent citizens' rights, who feel entitled to park in illegally, parking spaces, illegal parking spaces, which are clearly marked for ambulances and not for a police vehicle, and who physically abuse, right? Who are really so small inside that they feel the need to, abuse those smaller than them, right? Those who don't wear a badge. In this case, a young black woman who saves lives. Not who abuses people like he does, but who saves lives every day. As she was doing in this case, rushing a patient to the hospital, to the emergency department. And this is what they get paid. And absolutely disgusting. So, again, the Rochester, New York bully with a badge has been identified as Charles J. Lotempio. I will continue to stay on this story. Stay tuned for more updates. Thank you for watching Davey V TV.